Hello again. I wanted to make a short video to address the planetary reverse polarity that we currently have, which makes everything from the zodiac wheel appear in reverse. And that's the why everything seems so crazy and backward. I wanted to address it in the other video. Unfortunately, it was already 13 minutes long. I didn't want to add and make a 20-minute long video. So this part will only explain the reverse polarity, what it causes. As it is right now, Pluton, which is this big ball I put over here. Well, let me remove the big ball and put the small black thing there. Pluton, or Pluto in English, sorry, is the governor of Scorpio, and by virtue of opposition, the co-governor of Taurus. It's kind of like in real estate, you would call it a timeshare. You know, they timeshare this axis with Taurus is governed by Venus and co-governed by Pluto. And Pluto right now is not on this axis. Right now, it's over here, 90 degrees relative to its original governing point in Aquarius. Okay? So that creates a reverse polarity. Let me explain the reverse polarity again really quickly. Here is the X and Y axis. Okay? I could put it like so. Or I can just flip it just slightly to the side just to illustrate a point here. Because here, on this axis, oops, if I can get it to stick, I will actually find my X here and here, and the Y is right here. So if I do this, I actually have the X here, the Y here. So in any case, the point I was trying to illustrate over here was simply that Pluton, which governs normally this sign, is over here, and this dynamic that you have of perpendicularity perpendiculates fire with air, perpendicular to water and earth, right? So now you have all four elements. Pluto governs a water house and co-governs an earth's house. Both are complementary to make plants and trees and so on, which feeds all the cows and what have you. And the governor of what you call it, Aquarius, is over in Taurus. So again, you have an air thing that is hidden in the earth. And that is for the two outer planets, right? Now, Neptune is governor of Pisces, and he is one of the rare ones to be actually in his house. And because it's slow moving, 165 years to go around, it spends 14 years here. So long as he's master of his domain, it's all good for them, you know? But for people who are on this axis, the whole world is backward, it's in reverse function. So what used to be a relationship of fire that goes up into flames fed by air is mixed with instead a water relationship of the tides going on the earth, which is represented by the material possession we have. And so that was for Pluto. We covered Uranus, which is also 90 degrees, and we covered Neptune, which is the only, so far the only master of its own house, but it's going to move out eventually. And the Pisces, which is normally a very altruistic sign and very tuned to the empathetic to the others, once that moves into Aries, which is the affirmation of self, forget the others. It's going to be all about me, myself, and I. So personally, I have an older brother that is Pisces, and yeah, it's been a terrible experience for me as his neighbor, the Aquarius, because you put air in water, you can sell it as Perrier for a while, but once you take the cap off, the air is gone, and all you have left is just water. And my brother is very hell-bent on emotions and all the hurt that the world has caused him or whatever trouble he runs into, but he's not much of a solution guy. And he doesn't care to listen to solution. He just needs to empty, and he's either very happy or very pissed off. So it's very difficult for me as an Aquarian to get along with him. He's best matched with a Virgo, which has been his match forever. But he got caught also in a Scorpio thing when he was younger, just because of Jupiter again. So anyway, and for the Sun, that reverse polarity happens when the Sun is in Scorpio or the Sun is in Taurus. So it happens twice a year. But when the Sun is in Leo, Leos feel at their best. Same as when Aquarius, when the Sun is in Aquarius, Aquarius are feeling very, very good, even though it's winter. And at the same time, because the sunlight comes on this axis and it shines through, just like in Stonehenge, you know, it goes through the stones, I also feel empowered when the Sun is in Leo. And I do a lot of my work during that time, and a lot of my understanding and eureka moments happen during that season. Similarly to when Jupiter is there. It brings me a lot of energy. Does that mean that I should marry somebody who has Jupiter in either Aquarius or Leo because I'm an Aquarius? No. I need to marry somebody who has the Sun in Leo. And it's not easy because we are opposite. So we're opposite on a lot of perspectives. And at first it may seem as though we're so opposite, why would we want to be together? You're dominant, and I'm more of a equalitarian. I don't believe in the pyramid, I believe in the circle. So how could we work together? Well, because if you stick the pyramid inside the circle, you see that you have elements that work in a pyramidal form. And so in a wheel, you can use that mathematically, that if it's 300 years to go around, it's only 100 years to go back into the same element. And you can calculate dates with that. And there is the one of the many complementarities of fire and air. You're fire, you need air to breathe. I'm air, I need fire to expand. If you're water, then you need earth to complement what your emotional needs are. And those to you are complemented by earthly things. Together, you plant a seed and a tree blooms. Now go try to plant a seed in a fire, good luck making that bloom. I mean, that is if you're earth and or water combination. So anyway, I don't want to make this thing too long. I think you understand the point of perpendicularity and how the Sun opposition is really where it's at. And Jupiter can be very misleading, so be careful. You'll find all the rest of the details, as I will put all the explanation along and finish the book, on h2o-incorporated.com. And also the videos on YouTube. So have a wonderful day and take great care of yourself and make informed decision. Thank you.